What's up, you beautiful rock star? It's Jim Chandler with Rock Your Best Vocals. The best tips that I have as a professional singer to make you sound a bit more professional. And we're going to take cues from David Chappelle, who's not a professional singer. He is a great comedian. He's a great performer. I love Dave Chappelle, but he's not a professional singer. We're going to take some clips from him singing with the Foo Fighters, singing Creep, and I'm just going to break a few things down and show you kind of what I would do differently if I were him and what you can do to make yourself sound a little bit more professional. Let me know in the comments below if you are a beginner singer and if this has helped. And if it has, give it a like and a thumbs up and all that stuff. And I have a beginner course that's down below. There's a ton of info in that course that will help you sing a lot better. You can take that now. It's still free for the time being. So click the link down below if you want to get on that. So let's get into it. David Chappelle singing Creep with the Foo Fighters here. So let's go. Okay, so right there, what I would say the first tip is dynamics. So you heard the reason why I started it there after the first chorus was because the band is jamming, you see the whole band rocking out. The band comes down, but David Chappelle he's still singing at the same volume. He's not coming down in his actual projection. He's just saying, "Don't care if it hurts," instead of saying something like, "I don't care if it hurts," kind of really bringing it down with the band. The song is an emotion and it's going up and down, just like emotions we all have during the day, every day, or during the year or whatever. And it's just flowing. So you want to flow with the band, with the song, and bring that down to, "I don't care if it hurts." Getting a little bit more falsetto-y. Falsetto is really just putting more air through your vocal cords. Falsetto is not just up here. This is not just falsetto. I can talk a falsetto down here. Falsetto is really just putting more air through your cords.
Listen to this. I want to have control. I want a perfect body.
Feel the feelings of the words. And that's something that I don't see him doing. What are the words saying? And can I relate to that? So I can relate to that. I want a perfect body. I'm sure everybody, there's some part about your body maybe you don't like, right? And get into that and think, I would think about that. And I could think I could point out multiple things, but people probably looking out there going, I could point out a few things about you. But just thinking about that in the performance, thinking about how that hurts to want a perfect body. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Just really feeling that. It's the feeling. So when you're singing a song, think about the words and think about the feeling, the emotion. Music is emotion, right? That's, after all, especially as a singer, that's what you're supposed to be doing, is transmitting that emotion to the crowd. And if they see you just standing up there, phoning it in, so to speak, just saying, I want a perfect body. I want a perfect, even if you're technically really good, I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. Not to saying that that's technically good, but I mean, that's, you could get into it and sound a little bit more emotive and kind of sound kind of bad in a way, and the crowd will appreciate it more than if it's technically perfect and doesn't have that emotion. If you say, I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul, if you're feeling it, I don't know, let me know in the comments below, does that resonate there when I said that there? I know it was a bad example of singing, but it was on purpose. like to break up a little bit. So just to feel that, to get that feeling. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So let's move on.
I wish I was special.
I would like to see a bit more kind of support, a bit more compression. You'll find that professional singers have compression in their voice. They have good support. When I say compression, is having good diaphragmatic support. And if you take that course, that free course down below, I get into that in there. And I also get into this extensively in my Beeline vocal method, which is a rapid transformational vocal course. So, but that's more advanced, okay? But take the free course. There's a lot of good information in there to help you with your support. If he was singing like, I wish I was special.
I wish I was special.
You'll hear this a lot if you listen to professional singers. At the end, you'll hear a little bit of air come out. That's because they're compressing. They're using a good support, and they're also not allowing so much air to come out. But at the end, there's always that little release of air. I've pointed this out a lot in my videos, the isolated vocal tracks, and you can always hear that at the end of whatever line that the professional singer is singing. That's going to make you sound a lot more professional. But let's get into a little bit more of this here and just show you what else I would do as a professional singer, as a performer. Now, I've performed up to 10,000 people in arenas, so I know a little bit about how to work a crowd. So let's just get into this. No criticism really to Dave Chappelle because he's not a singer. He's not probably familiar with the falsetto. Where he wouldn't be comfortable singing that. What I would do in that case is put the mic out and have the crowd sing it. A lot of big professional singers do that, get the crowd into it, and have them sing it. Even put the mic down where somebody in the crowd can actually sing it. Get the crowd involved, because that really makes the rest of the crowd excited when they can see that like one person's actually singing it. Like it really kind of, and especially if the person is really good, like Dave Grohl did one time with the Kiss guy, and he was amazing and everybody loved that, and it was like went viral everywhere just because that guy was so good. If you get somebody that's really good singing, the crowd gets into, because they're like, oh my God, that person sings really well, amazing, everybody gets kind of behind them in support. So that's a way to help get the crowd into it. And it takes a little bit of pressure off of you, or like you just want to like take a little bit of a break. Let's get into the next part. When the crowd is singing still, I wouldn't have turned my back. Generally, you don't want to turn your back on a crowd. I'm assuming that he was maybe a little bit uncomfortable, didn't really know where he was going or something, but he was kind of looking back at the band and kind of turned his back on the crowd instead of kind of, having the crowd still get into it. Okay, here again, dynamics. He takes the glasses off, which I thought that was a really good thing. He's engaging with the crowd. He's taken down his shield, and that is a really good part to where he could feel that. But I'm a creep. That would have been really good if he just kind of brought it down, the dynamics, and just really engaged and felt that. Again, it's all emotion, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. For me, that would be like another level, the next level of saying like, okay, wow, well, I'm feeling this. Like Dave does feel like the song, he's really portraying the feeling.
I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
And he walked away from the crowd when that was like a giveaway moment where he could have just had them sing that last bit. That's what I would have done if I was him. I would have. I don't belong here, and then had them just do the last bit, you know, have the crowd finish off the song. So I don't know. That's what I would have done differently. Let me know in the comments below what you would have done differently, or if you think this is, you know, I mean, what do you make of all this? If you're a beginner singer, again, click the courses down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so everyone in the world can see this. And also click the like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, more tips, tricks, and all that kind of stuff. More David Chappelle videos. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.